And we're not just religious books, and I'm not saying just to be like that's something bad. You know, writing books about God is great, but I'm just letting you know that I'm multidimensional and well read and well studied. And I write books about politics. I write books about life. I write books about the criminal justice system. I write books about race, class, money, and justice and injustice. And Brother Jorge, let me say it again. If you're going to win souls for Christ, if you're going to get people to come to your church, first of all, you got to be excited. And I know that you already are because I know you. But show your emotions more. What have I been teaching you all week long? I've been telling you, use gestures, use your hand. Why do you think I've been trying to get you ready? See, I didn't even know what I was getting you ready for. But God knew that I was getting you ready for the night when I give you this podcast after it was just given to me by the man of God. It was a divine appointment, divine assignment. So you got to get excited. You got to get enthusiastic. Raise your voice. Say you want to be an actor. It's time to start acting. Showtime, baby. So the next person you witness to, Jorge, be creative. Be innovative. Smile. Nod. Tell them, man, can I talk to you just for a second? What's that? I want to tell you about a new church called Yes We Can Worship Center. And brother, you need to meet my pastor. You talk about a man of God whose God has his hand on his life. What I like about my pastor, he's down to earth. He's real. He's to the point. This guy's written 22 books. If you're broke, he'll help you out and give you some money. If you're sick, he'll pray for you. If you're in jail, he'll come visit you. You're not going to meet another pastor like this guy nowhere in this city. Please do me one favor. What's that, bro? Come Friday night at 7 o'clock. I'm serious. If you ain't got no gas money, he'll give you some. That's how he rolls. Just come Friday night at 7. I guarantee that Approach Jorge will get more than just a brochure. And then when they get to church, I'm going to preach Jesus to them. I'm not going to preach Sherman to them. I'm going to preach Jesus to them. And for anyone out there who's listening, that's how you witness. Give them something to look forward to. Everything you can think of about your pastor that you like, tell them that. Create a mystique around your pastor. Create a mystery around him. Don't lie, always be truthful. But tell them, man, you got to come meet, whoever you are out there, whoever your pastor is, you got to come and meet my pastor. Whatever you can think of that's positive and good about him. You know, if Jorge wants to talk about me, he can talk about the fact that I'll shake every hand, that I'll advise, that I'll pray for you personally, that I'll help you personally. I'll help you find a job, a place to stay. That's what Jorge can say. Whatever you can say about your pastor, you say it. Oh, I'm so excited I can't hardly see straight. Brother Jorge, are you listening out there? Hello, Earth to Jorge. Do you hear me? Earth to my podcast listeners. Earth to Decatur, Georgia. Earth to San Jose. Earth to Menlo Park. Are you all listening to me tonight? I'm so excited I can't hardly see straight. I've been groaning in the spirit all day long. I feel like God is getting ready to do something that eyes have not seen and ears haven't heard, and neither has it entered into the heart of men the things which God has in store for those of us that love him. I love him tonight. I love him. I love him. Look, do me a favor. Put your hand on your chest. Put your right hand on your chest. If you're out on Western Avenue, I'm probably headed your way right now to bring you something. Believe it or not. I tell you, if I roll with you tight, baby. I roll with you tight. I tell you, every woman that I've ever really loved will tell you right now, they don't make up like Sherman when it comes to loving you, baby. I love you tight. I love hard. You understand what I'm saying? My love will get me up at 1 o'clock in the morning to come feed you because I think you might be hungry. My love will get me up at 2 o'clock in the morning to make me start praying for you because I feel you in my spirit. My love is strong. Oh, God. So I'm not even going to talk about the laundromat or up on the roof right now. But somebody out right next to Chinatown or right next to China, Express. Somebody out next to China Express don't even know I'm on my way to you right now to bring you something. Don't even know what I'm going to bring you yet, but I'll bring you something because that's how I roll. Most people been up since 5 o'clock this morning. You know what time I got up because you woke me up at 5:20. Most people would be like, I'm on my way home now. I just left Pomona, long ride, hour and a half to get there. The trip back is a lot shorter, thank God, 39 minutes to you. But I'm on my way home, baby. I'm tired. But instead, I'm going to bring something to Western Avenue. That's how I roll. But I'm excited tonight, you all. Put your right hand on your chest and say, I'm worthy. Say, I'm worthy. Now, you're not worthy on your own. You're worthy because Christ makes you worthy. Without Christ, you're unworthy. Without Christ, you're nobody. There's a song. I wish Jorge could learn it. It would be a good song for him to learn. And I'm hoarse tonight. Lord, I wish I could do it. Y'all know my voice ain't right tonight, right? So I'm going to butcher this song, but I wish Jorge could learn this. It said, I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Y'all like that? I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. He can save. He can save. He can save your soul. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Jesus can save. He can save. He can save your soul. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I wish I could sing that tonight, but that's a song that I used to like so well. And I just want you to know that without Christ, you are nobody. Let me try a little water. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me a moment. Stay with me. Let me give you a little radical worldly music for a moment. I'll be right back with you.
Wait, Cash Call, are you saying you now have credit and income-solving mortgages with no closing costs? Are you kidding?
You heard right. A credit or income-solving loan with no closing costs. Call 877-890-CASH and we'll work with you to solve your mortgage issues. Make the cash call at 877-890-CASH.
Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage. Equal Housing Lender. Call 855-657-9910 for terms and restrictions. California Department of Business Oversight Residential.
Thank you, Lord. That's a little bit better. And so what I'm trying to get you to understand tonight is that with Christ you're worthy. Without him you're nothing, you're nobody. And people, I know there are theologians who would argue with me all day long about you. I shouldn't tell you you're worthy. We can debate that all night long, but I want you to put your right hand on your chest and say, I'm worthy. Repeat after me, I am worthy. Repeat after me, I'm good enough. I'm good enough. And I say that kind of stuff because I've met so many young men and so many young women who come to me broken, come to me homeless, meth addicts, crack addicts, heroin addicts. Met a heroin addict the other night, came to our service. Jorge met him, and we had to pray and break that curse over him. And I'm going to be checking on him soon to see where he is and to see if he received the healing that God gave him. And if he didn't, we're going to keep praying for him until we get it out of him. But I meet so many people who are broken, and I find that most of them feel that they're not worthy. They don't think they're good enough. They believe what people said about them. When I met a certain person, he was believing what Raina said about him. When I met a certain person, he was believing what Raina said about him. And I had to pull that out of him. I had to methodically, strategically get that out of him. And now he reports to me that his emotions are getting better and that he's feeling better. I know he's looking better. He's acting better, saving money better, getting himself together, getting his head together. It's a long process, baby, to get some of this stuff together. It's a long process. I told him when I met him, give me a year. I need a year. Probably need a little bit more than that, but I need at least a year. I need at least a year. I need at least a year. Give me 18 months and I'll turn your life upside down. I'm serious. Give me 18 months and I will turn your life upside down. But at least a year. And he has been adhering to that. And God has been blessing him, promoting him, and changing his life. I'm not going to tell you what I'm talking about. I know some people, I think I know what you're talking about. Well, you can think all day long. I ain't going to tell you what I'm talking about. I don't know just one person. I know a lot of people. But anyway, it's a process. And what I thank God for is that this individual now knows that he's worthy, that he's somebody special, that God, he's not a mistake. And I want everybody out there listening to me tonight to know that you're not a mistake. God made you for a reason, baby. God didn't have to have you. You know, your mama didn't have to have you. Maybe you have issues with your mother. I don't know. Maybe you have issues with your father. I don't know. Most, I hate to say it, but most Hispanic boys have problems with their father. I'm serious. I'm just keeping it real, baby. Most Hispanic boys have problems with their father. But guess what? They ain't the only one. Most black boys have problems with their father. It's a sin and a shame. It's a curse. We need to break it. We need to change it. We need to end it. But it is a fact. Most black boys and most Hispanic boys have an issue with their father. A lot of them didn't know him until they were 12 or 13 years old. A lot of them, after they met him, they wish they didn't know him. They said, Lord, I wish I'd have never met your behind. I was better off without you. But listen, it's an issue. It's a problem. It's a problem. Most Hispanic boys, I'm going to repeat it, have a problem with their father. Not all, but most, a lot. Most black boys have a problem, not all, but a lot, with their father. I told a young man the other day, he was hurt because his father was not in his life. And he didn't get this at first, but see, some of this you got to think on, you got to meditate on it a while before. Some of the stuff I give you, it's what I call slow release. You don't get it immediately, baby. You got to think about it for a while. It's got to soak, you got to marinate. It's got to get in your system. But I told this young guy, I said, you know what? I know you're hurt because your father was not in your life. But to be real honest with you, I say you might ought to be glad that he wasn't in your life. Because if you think you jacked up and stuck up right now and messed up, if your daddy had been in your life, you might have been broken. You know how many daddies molest their children? I know. We don't want to hear about that. We don't like to talk about that. That's taboo. The church don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about molestation. It's something we don't discuss. It's hush hush. We keep that under the covers, and that's how come most of us are walking around with so many issues, so broken, so messed up, tore up from the floor up, mind messed up, life messed up, emotions messed up. You can't even love a woman right because you've been molested, and you think you got over it, but you haven't dealt with it yet. Oh, I'm going somewhere, baby. I'm going somewhere. Young man, you think you've been molested, and you think you don't even know your sexuality. So think, come on now. I'm going somewhere tonight, baby. This podcast here is going to be worth $50. You ought to send me a check for this one, but I'm going to give it to you for free, baby. Y'all ain't going to tithe into the ministry, but it's okay. I'm trying to change lives tonight. I'm trying to help somebody. A lot of little boys were molested by their fathers. And so you might ought to be glad that your daddy wasn't in your life. If he wasn't in your life, that ought to show you he wasn't the best man in town, no way. So you don't know what kind of issues he was working with. He might have molested you. He might not have molested you. He might have beat you down. He might have shot you. He might have psychologically abused you. He might have mentally abused you. He might have spiritually abused you. He might have beat your mama in front of you. You might ought to be glad he wasn't in your life. I know it hurts, but get over it, baby. It's time to step up to it, confront it, process it, deal with it, and get over it. I mean, the young men I meet who are suspicious of themselves, they know they like women. They know what they like. Some of them got 3 and 4 kids, but they wonder, are they gay? They wonder, are they gay? And you would think they would know that they're not gay, if that, but no, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. They wonder. Let me light somebody up with my thing. Hold on. Go to church Sunday. Go to church Sunday. Both of you. You're good young men. Go to church. All right. So, yeah, you should have seen them laugh when I put that light on them. That siren on them. So listen to me. They're confused. And they wonder. You know how many men carry that kind of secret around with them? And don't nobody want to deal with it. Is Sherman the only one that's going to deal with it? Maybe I need to write a book about it. Hidden secrets. Sexuality. Secret fears. Secret fear. That's actually what I want to deal with. Not sexuality, the fear. The person who likes women, He has produced children. He has produced offspring. He knows that he likes women, but because he was molested, there's a psychological block in the back of his head that makes him think he might be gay.